There it is. That is what the bass are eating. That's a big group of threadfin shad. Let's see if we can see Brennan's bait fall down. There it goes, right down in front of him. You're gonna see that one in the front because it's gonna swoop down and probably go try to grab it. Yes! Okay. What is up, MFers? You guys are gonna like this a lot. Check this out on the front deck. We got giant bait, giant bait, giant bait, giant rat. Come over here. We got giant swimmers, giant spoon even. But guess what, folks? That ain't what we're using. We're throwing the smallest damn bait in the boat right there. Look at that little, not even a 3-inch bait. And we're gonna use it to catch some giant fish today and show you guys exactly what we're looking at to do it. Look who I got with me. I still got Brennan.
Hey y'all.
One last go around, Brennan. You caught your PB the other day. How big was that one?
I don't even remember. 7.5 something.
7.5 pounds. Today, we're at a place where we have one last chance to get Brennan an even bigger one, I hope. And like I said, we're not gonna do it on the big baits. We're gonna do it on the little stuff that you guys can go out and throw. You gotta have this very specific setup to go out and throw these baits. So let me tell you about that in just a second. But if you guys like this type of video where we go out and we throw the little tiny stuff, sometimes we catch bass, sometimes we catch crappie, but I'm really gonna show you guys how to go out and go catch these things with some of this live scope and stuff for those that wanna check that out. Drop a comment down below. I think some things could freaking happen today. And we need to get Brennan a potential double digit before he heads back to shithole Iowa. So before we even get to fishing, I gotta show you guys this setup I'm using, because if you're gonna have a chance to catch a double digit or 12 or even bigger size bass, you have to have very specific and very refined tackle. I've been showing you guys this rod, reel, bait combination for weeks now, for years really. I've been working on this, I worked on this rod for a really long time. It's absolutely perfect. Not only can you send a little 8 3/16 ounce head, or even lighter if you're throwing a hair jig or something, out a long ways, 70, 80, 100 feet for these bass, you can fight them without pulling that hook out and blowing a big hole in their mouth just as well. This is the MFer rod, the 7.4 medium light spinning rod. You gotta have a nice reel on there too. This is the Stratic from Shimano. You guys can get the rod from 6 Cents Fishing and the reel from Baitworks. I'll link both down below. MF10 gets you money off on the rod, MFer-10 on the reel. These reels don't ever go on sale, and you have to have that silky smooth drag or you're not gonna have a chance to catch these big ones. Right, Brennan?
That's right.
I think that's 8 pounds. It's either 8 or 6 pound Suffix 832. I've got I don't know, I've pretty much broken off a bunch, so I got down to like a 5 or 6 foot leader of fluorocarbon. This is 8 pound fluorocarbon. And then this jig head's very important as well. You guys have seen me complain and throwing a temper tantrum about the Kitech round bend hook that doesn't have a very big barb on it. It's fine in the winter. You don't lose many because they don't jump. Right now, they're still hot. It's warm outside. The water's still about 70. They jump and they throw it about every time. So Brennan actually poured some of these up. This is the Do It Freestyle jig head mold. That has been awesome. Nice 90-degree jig head mold. And then I got a special hook on here, the Victory 10111. It's like an O'Shaughnessy style bend. Looks like a crappie hook if you look at it online a little bit, but it's a thicker gauge. I'm really shocked at how strong and thick this gauge wire is. Another nice thing about that with the O'Shaughnessy bend, how you can see it's almost like an EWG style bend right there. All the pressure of that fish's lip gets right there on that edge. It doesn't open up the hook at all, really, because they kind of sit right there and pull that drag. Whereas with the round bends, if I catch anything over 5 pounds, it generally is open a little bit, if not a lot, every single catch. So that's special and very important. We're throwing 3/16 size jig heads. We want it to get down to them, but if you throw too heavy, too fast of a fall, they don't eat it. They don't like that super fast fall. Trust me, I've thrown this freaking bait in front of 782,000 of them, and I catch about 100 of those. So I do know what they do and don't like. Got to team it up with a little tiny swim bait. This one right here has become my favorite, the 6 Cents Divine swim bait. We literally have these two left, so we're gonna try not to blow through a whole bunch today, and if we do, we got some other little tiny guys we'll be using too. But very important because it is very, very, very soft. I don't know if you guys can tell, I can't hold it still without that tail freaking wagging right there because it's so soft. Just thread it on there. Makes the tiniest little swim bait profile. Looks like we're chasing crappie or perch or something. We probably will catch some of those guys today, but a little dab of super glue. As you guys can see, we've done this many times on the head. Spread it around nice, meet it, and then I always make sure it is very, very straight and perfect on that jig head. and then we're just lightly strolling. Let me hop behind the Panoptics. I want to show you guys what some of these fish look like and how they really jump out as they chase these bait around this time of year. You can apply this a lot of places, not just down here in Texas, especially throughout the winter. So we got a lot of this under-covered brush in this lake. It's, as you can see, about 26 feet deep. We've been fishing anywhere from low 20s up to 35 feet of water. And as you pan around, bait fish galore. That's a big group of threadfin shad. Obviously the fish are gonna chase those, but we've been having more luck on the big ones kind of by themselves. Like that could be a giant one there, but it's possible it's a gar. You kind of got to differentiate those as you go. Let me pan around a little bit more and I'll show you guys some stuff that looks a little bit more fishy. Like right there, that's some more groups of them. Nothing too exciting there. Little bait fish groups. Brennan was telling me I need to do an entire video series or just some videos breaking down exactly what I'm looking at and what I'm casting for. So there's one right there. Brennan just casted right to him. You can see Brennan's bait. There it comes on the screen. It's somewhere there. There's two fish actually. You can start to see some separation right there between them. And that is what it usually looks like. They don't bite, they don't chase, they don't do a damn thing. Some of these fish are traveling in little wolf packs and groups. Like there's another solid fish. Oh my God, you caught a threadfin shad. There it is. That is what the bass are eating down there by the millions, and why that little swim bait is so effective. Let's pan over some more. Boom, there's another fish right down there. That could be a good fish. You can definitely tell by size how big these fish are within a couple pounds, especially when they get big. But we're spending a lot of time trying to throw at these individual fish as opposed to the wolf packs, because a lot of times those can be the giant ones. But anyways, like I was saying, Brennan was talking to me about doing a series where I kind of just break down exactly what's on the screen. Right now I'm having some issues with my my port that goes out of the back of the screen. So there's a fish that's actually engaging Brennan's bait. He's right behind it. Kind of tough to see. There's the bait, there's the fish. But Brennan was saying it'd be cool. I think a lot of people would get value from seeing how I'm casting the fish, where I'm keeping my bait above fish, and just in general, what these fish look like, different species, different bait fish, what baits I throw in this situation. But the little swim bait has been absolutely key today. And as you can see, that right there is what's happened a bunch. Follow, follow, follow. Maybe he'll commit, probably he won't. Boom, right back into the brush. Nada. On to the next one. We got a bunch up here. They're in bait, more active fish, but probably gonna be hard for them to see a little swim bait in that school of 7,000 actual shads. Who knows? There's some right there, Brennan. So that's a little wolf pack of them. When they get like that, generally not giant fish. Let's see if we can see Brennan's bait fall down. There it goes, right down in front of him. You're gonna see that one in the front because it's gonna swoop down and probably go try to grab it. Just kidding, he didn't give two shits. They're on to the next friggin' actual bait. They said goodbye to the lure, we're not interested in that. That's a good representation of how live scope works and why it's not automatic, but you just gotta get those at bats, just like baseball. Enough at bats, you're gonna hit the home run. And if you don't catch a fish the first 7,000 times, you're not gonna get cut from the team. You just keep casting, it's a great thing.
That might, yeah, that's gotta be them. Oh, you're gonna try to suspend now? They could be giant crappie too. Who knows? They are gonna see it this time.
You're gonna see it. I'm gonna pendulum it right in its mouth. Open up, boy. Coming in.
Do it. Yep, not a crappie. Hi, bud. That's fun. Nope. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. That is fun. That's why I don't use the round bend hook today, huh? Whew. Pissed off. That was cool. Oh, then he jumps off. You bet. Right into my hand. Big frame. That's a good fish. That's cool. Start the morning off like that. All right, little 5-pounder. Deal. Emmy, you want to kiss him? Do you want to kiss him? No? Okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. Might be further. Hey, Ooh, good one.
Nutski?
We'll see. Nah, we're good. Good fish though. Good fish. Whoa. You just find the next guy, Brennan. Yep. Oh yeah. Baby baits. Get a guy. These guys are not fat enough. They're pre-shad phase. Go eat threadfin. Stop eating lures. Just eat my lure, that's cool. Is this a guy up here? Two guys.
Subsurface guy. Oh my god, that was...
God dang, seriously. It's a big one too. I'll probably get him, you're good. He was way up there, that's for sure. I can't tell how big he is. That's what I just saw. Two of them were like that. He might have been one of them. Oh, he ain't that big, I got him. I was gonna say, he just didn't look huge. Emmy, look, a fish! Long guy. He needs to eat. These guys look like crap. Yes. Good work, Brennan. Yeah, let him fight for a while.
That's so big, bud.
Is that Uncle Remus? Oh, yes it is. Take your time, take your time. We can fight him on the spinning rod for a while. Yes!
Oh, Remus, bud. Uncle Remus.
God, yes, dude. That's what we were looking for, man. Oh my god. Can you imagine if he had his freaking like winter build? Such a huge frame.
This build's just fine.
Yeah, no kidding, dude.
That's Uncle Remus.
That is. Looks a little more impressive than the ones we've been chasing around out here today. Yeah, Brennan, that's a, hold him up for us a little bit. That's a pig, dude.
It's a giant, dude.
That is a big one. Is that bigger than you won from the other day?
Definitely.
Way bigger frame.
For sure, man.
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's why we came out here today. We noticed the whole way swimming right there that she wouldn't react, but it definitely looked like a bass.
Yeah, that was a weird bite too. It just kind of sponged up. Like,
yeah.
It didn't pound it or anything. I actually had to check it. Like, I was looking down at the screen and I could see it was right on the bait and just started kind of reeling into it a little bit. Rod loaded up and then swung.
Yahtzee.
Yeah. Jeez, really? It's kind of gluttonous. Okay.
2 pounds. He is 8.62. 862, Brennan.
I'll take that.
That would be your biggest ever, dog.
Absolutely, man. Thank
Strong
you.
work, man. You
Yeah.
bet. Hey, you own that shit on a spinning rod. 8-pound test.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, bet. Right.
Which for a smallie,
Yeah. For a northern little mouthed one.
Yeah, right. It's not like a...
Oh. Oh, those are good ones, dude. Throw in there. That was a lot of weight. Oh no, I'm so
They're gonna see cricket.
dang it.
You're gonna get
Oh no.
Here we go.
I'm sure I don't have my bait properly on. Eat him.
Look at you.
Ooh,
Yeah, not tiny.
definitely of the better variety. Varietal.
Look at you.
Absolutely he is. God dang, man. Good work, Brennan. That's a good fish on that little swim bait.
And it's out.
And now it is out. It is gone. We've caught I guess the first one I caught was like that too. Caught a bunch of good fish out here now.
That's not a 4.
High 4s, I bet. Yep. Deal.
Real nice.
Very nice. Oh, that's a magnum. Dong. Come here, bird. Oh, it's magnum as I figured. Oh god, he got it. He ate well. Look at that son bitch. Is that what yours was? That big one?
Yeah. Yep.
God dang. Oh. Oh no, he thumped it.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it again. He came back.
Got him. Oh, it's a giant crappie. Haha, yes. That's fantastic. Bro, chill, chill. 6 cents hair in his grill. Oh no, I can't take a picture now. Look at that. Little 6 cents hair jig guy. His freaking buddy's gonna dong it. Bunch of those some bitches in there. Biggins. Whew. Crappie head shaking like that. I think that big one's still in there. He didn't even hardly move. Dude, little green, little green. Put below the surface, boy. Come here, boy. These ones that are right below the surface are like dying. I think it's the same one I caught earlier. Look at him. Poor little guy. Dang, that's paper, dude. Couldn't even fight. Bro, the bait is on the damn bottom. Go down deeper. Paper, dude. You keep fishing. We're gonna go swimming. You jumping in? Jump in. Do it. Good girl. Good girl. Get in? Come here. Come over here. Come over here. Ready? Alright, come on. Jump. Good girl. Don't you do that yet. Now you're better. You didn't spook them all, did you? I'll turn my camera on now. I thought he was a giant one. Okay, I'm gonna need you to fight him for 30 more minutes. Give me a fish. That's a real freaking Sherlunker looking fry guy there. That's how those look. Clean water ones. Those bars are real like separated and vertical on the sides. Super dark on top, really light on the bottom. Oh, Magnolia. Hero. What up, dog? How we doing, man? Thought that was you. Your rod's too long.
Yeah. Why is it taking so long?
Because they turned.
They're hauling an massive boat. Speeds to pick it up. Oh no.
Oh, it's in your line. Yahtzee. Hey, my camera's even on. We're ending on a double. Oh. You might have got me. Yep, you got me. Damn it! Oh! Wow.
Cheers.
Fish cheers. Look at that. Look at that.
Pretty fun.
Good ass fish. Let me see the jig head you caught that on, Brennan.
Got
All
some-
the giant baits in here. And that's the only thing we're getting them on.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Fun day.